Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a little spend the evening with me, weekend evening kind of vlog. I've got no plans for this evening, but there's a few little self-care bits and stuff I want to do. I want to dye my eyelashes, do my eyebrows and stuff. So I just thought I'd vlog this evening and just see what I get up to. I have currently got a pounding headache, so if this video makes it to the internet, it means that I've started feeling a bit better at some point in the evening. But I've just finished reading a book and just wrapped up a reading vlog, and I filmed another video earlier today. So now is kind of my time to relax. I was going to clean the bathroom, but I don't think cleaning a bathroom with chemicals when I've got a banging headache is a good idea, so I'll probably do that tomorrow. I'm just going to relax, I think, this evening. Like I said, we'll do my eyebrows and my eyelashes later. I think for now I've got a few books to put away from the video I filmed earlier. Sneak peek. So I'm going to put all these away and then probably go downstairs, pop some booktube on and do some reading. I need to finish Ninth House for another vlog that's going up. I don't know if it's going up before or after this. It's reading books out of my comfort zone, so I need to finish Ninth House for that. I won't talk about it too much in this video because obviously it's part of another reading vlog, and this is more of a general vlog rather than a specific reading vlog. But yeah, I'm going to pop these books away now and then we'll go relax and put some booktube on. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows. I've been in the bath. Please excuse the plaits. So usually if I was going to do a French plait, I wouldn't do it like this. I'd do it over the top of my head. But I've had to do it really loosely around the side because obviously headache. So I don't want to pull my hair and make the headache worse. So I'm going to do my eyebrows. I've never done my eyebrows with this before. I've used a brow tint and it never works very well because I don't know if this is going to work either, but I need to dye my actual skin, not just my eyebrows. So if I relax my face, this is my face completely relaxed, you can kind of tell that my eyebrows go down. They don't actually have an arch at all. So I kind of want to dye the actual skin to lift my brows a little bit. So we'll see how that's going to go. It might go well, it might not, I don't know. I'm just going to grab an angled eyebrow brush, mix some of this up and just see how it goes. I have no idea what I'm doing. As I said, I've never used this before. I don't know if I'm going to do my lashes today or tomorrow. If I don't film much for this tonight, I'll just kind of carry this vlog on another evening and mash them together because I don't feel well. Have I mentioned that I've got a headache? I don't know if I've said. But yeah, I'm going to do my brows now at least, so they're done. I'm just watching a bit of booktube on my iPad while I do this. I do love my iPad stickers. It's so cute. Anyway, I'm watching Destiny's new video that she uploaded today as I'm filming this. It's carrying on with series, which ironically I'm going to be uploading that tomorrow. I might just do my eyelashes now while I'm sat here. We might as well. am also filming this on my phone, so it's not the best quality anyway. The brow dye worked, but only on my brow hairs, not really on my skin, and I don't like how they look at all. It just kind of highlighted how uneven my eyebrows are and just made them like really, really dark. Which is concerning because it's not like a brow tint, because it's beard dye. It says it stays in until it grows out. So that's great. I'm now stuck with really dark eyebrows, and the lash tint made no difference, I don't think. Like, my lashes just don't look any different to me at all. They look exactly the same, so glad I did that. So great. Morning everyone. We're going to carry the vlog on today because I fell asleep on the sofa last night at 8 PM, so obviously I didn't get much of a vlog done. So it's now Sunday morning. I'm just about to have breakfast. I'm going to have chocolate porridge with some strawberries and peanut butter. I would usually do like pumpkin seeds and granola and stuff on there, but my wisdom teeth are growing through. It's made the inside of my cheek swell up and it really hurts to chew, so I'm trying to keep soft foods today. But other than that, I'm just gonna watch some YouTube. I've not decided what I'm gonna watch yet. I usually watch Fab Han's vlog every Sunday morning, but it's not 9:30 yet, so that's not up. So I'm gonna find probably some booktube to watch, eat my breakfast, and then I still need to clean the bathroom. I was supposed to do that yesterday, but felt too ill. So I'm gonna try and do as much of that as I can today. And yeah, I started reading Under Lock this morning. I'm listening to it on audio, and 4 chapters in, and he's already called her the word for a female dog behind her back. So it's not looking good for me enjoying this. I do like a grumpy hero, but there is a difference between a grumpy hero and using like misogynistic insults over her like not understanding something, even though she's just started this job and he's known her like 2 hours. So yeah, it's not looking great. I'm going to carry on with it and see kind of if it improves, see if he does apologise, whatever. But yeah, it's the vibes of the book are great, but he just isn't. I'll keep you updated if I read any more of that during this vlog. I don't know how long I'm going to vlog for. It might just be today. It depends how much footage I get, but yeah, we'll see. I'm going to go eat my breakfast and watch some booktube, and I'll pick you back up when I do something different. I come to you on yet another different day with my PJ top on and my hair thrown up in a messy bun. Do excuse that. But we've got a few bookish things that I just need to catch up on, particularly my book journal. I do a digital book journal. I wish with all my heart I could do a physical book journal and keep up with it, but there's just no chance. There's no chance I'm sitting down often enough to make it worth it and doing a physical book journal. So I use a digital one on my iPad, which obviously I'll show you in a minute. I am not taking credit for it in any way, shape or form. The template is a Notion template from Just Ali. I will link her channel down below, and if I can find it, I will leave the link to the Notion template as well, or the video where she talks about the Notion template. I'm just going to kind of hope and pray that you can see this. First thing is we're going to do my favourite reads. So I did them for January. It was The Night Circus and Cool Tay. I haven't done it for February or for March. So basically this is just my favourite reads of that month. It can be any number of them, completely depends on the month how many favourite reads I have. In January I had 2 that kind of stuck with me, The Night Circus and Cool Tay. So for February, I think there's definitely more than 2 for February and March. So basically I just go through. I'm not going to do all of them on screen because I feel like that would be quite long. But we basically just do the title, what I gave it, star rating, the date I started, the date I finished, the genre, the month, thoughts, reflections, etc, etc. So I'll just show you an example of one I've already done. For example, with The Night Circus, obviously I put the title, who it's by, the dates I read, I rated it. I actually rated it like a 4.5, but this only has like full star ratings on. I put literary fiction and fantasy because I feel like that is the vibe. It is a fantasy, but it's like a literary fiction. Like it's written in a literary fiction way, but it is a fantasy book. It's not like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe The Night Circus except that I loved it. And then I never really did the bottom bit. Like if I feel compelled to, I will, but typically I just stick with doing this. And then to add in the little picture, you click one more property and then you can click cover and then you just upload it. I just get them like from Google and then upload them, and then yeah, it'll look all cute when I've done all of these. So I'll pop that in when I've done it. And then the bit I'm actually going to do on camera now is down here I have my 2024 TBR. So this is a combination of a TikTok that I made and a video that I made of loads of books that I want to read this year, either because I've owned them for a long time or like new releases or just books in general that I'm really excited about. So we're just going to quickly go down this list. As you can see, some of them are already ticked off. I ticked them off when I read them, but I haven't done this now for a few weeks. So we're just going to go down and tick off the ones that I've actually finished, because there are a few on here that I'm reading at the minute, but I feel like it's more satisfying to tick them off when I've done. So Legends and Lattes I actually have read, so we can tick that off. Carrie Soto I plan to read next week, but I haven't read it yet. Not read Once Upon a Broken Heart yet, not read Happy Place, not read The Poppy one, not read These Hollow Vows, not read This Savage Song, not read Red Queen. I'm reading Powerless now, but again I'm going to wait until I finish it. Not read Guild. Inheritance Games on my TBR this month, but I haven't read it. One Last Stop I still haven't finished. I've been reading it for like 2 months. These Violent Delights, no. 9000, yes. Love Theoretically, no. Darkest Minds, no. Rule of Rules, no. Checkmate, yes. Loved it. Wild Love, Love Redesigning, Reckless, AG. No, I haven't read any of those yet. Some of those aren't even out yet. Not in Love isn't out yet. Divine Rivals plan to read this week, but haven't read yet. Queen of Shadows I'm currently reading. Obviously I haven't read the rest of Throne of Glass because I haven't finished Queen of Shadows yet. Haven't read Briar and haven't read Swordcatcher, but at least we've ticked 2 more off. I think this is quite a fair-ish amount, is it? I don't know, to have read so far this year. Oh, and then also something I'm going to update is this bit at the bottom, so like a year in review. I do this continuously, so at the minute my top 5 books, there were 4 on there. Most of those won't be on there by the end of the year, because I've basically thought like at the end of each month I'll put my favourite books on and then I'll knock them off, if that makes sense, as one goes above it in the list. I like knock them off. Does that make any sense at all? So like, we can do this bit together now. I just don't want to bore you by sitting here and doing like all of it. But yeah, let's sit and do this. So let's go on Goodreads so I can actually remember what I've read this year. Let me scroll right down to the beginning of the year. Okay, I've got to the 7-year slip. So we need something I liked more than Culty to go at the top. Oh, Magnolia Park's Into the Dark is going straight to the top. I'll just put Into the Dark. So that already takes us to 5. So anything else I put on now will knock off the 7-year slip, because that one's at the bottom. I did like the 7-year slip. I knew it wasn't going to be a favourite of the year. It was just there because I read it in January. So there wasn't that many books to put on there yet. Oh, Bride. No, I didn't like Bride as much as I liked Into the Dark. So we'll put Bride second and we will delete the 7-year slip. Let's keep going. Oh, this is quite a solid list of 5 already to say it's April and I haven't even done all the books yet. I'm going to have to put Checkmate on there. I think I'm going to put Checkmate straight underneath Bride. Oh, that means we're knocking off House of Flame and Shadow, which I did love. But this is going to be brutal to have a top 5. Okay, so that is my top 5 books of the year, like up to date for now. 3 worst books of the year. The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King. Man, I hate that book. We can do this one as well. Again, let me scroll down on Goodreads. I have read a few really bad books this year already. Are we counting DNFs though? That's the question. Because at least I finished The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King. There are books that are worse than it, but I didn't finish them. I think we put DNFs on. I think it's only fair because it's so bad that I couldn't even read it. Let's have a look. Ready Player One is going straight to the top because I DNF'd it. I thought it was awful. Ready Player One. And then Strictly on Ice I also DNF'd. I think I'm going to have to put it above The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King, which is weird because I only read 30 pages of it, but I hated it. There was so much fat phobia in the first 30 pages. I was like, this is not for me. So let's put that one in. So that's obviously currently the worst three. I mean, let's hope it stays like that. Let's hope I just don't read any more bad books all year, but for now, that is the worst three. Authors I read for the first time and loved. Yeah, Erin Morgenstern. I read The Night Circus. I've never read Erin Morgenstern before, and I love that book. Let's see if there's any others. I think a lot of my favourite books I have read from the authors before. Travis Baldry. I really like Legends and Lattes, so we'll pop that on there. What else? I am going to put Ashley Poston because I gave the 7 year slip like 4.25, so I'm going to put Ashley Poston, even though I have only read one of her books. I really did like the writing of the 7 year slip. Books that made me cry. I'm quite emotional though, so I feel like all of them made me cry. Books that made me happy. I don't think this one necessarily needs to be in order, so I'm just going to add these on. We might order them at the end of the year, but for now I think let's just put them on. Checkmate made me giggle like a fool, as did Bride. Anything Ali Hazelwood writes, just obsessed. Again, let's scroll down Goodreads just to refresh my memory. What else made me very happy this year so far? It's only April. Oh, Practice Makes Perfect again. That had me smiling like right at the beginning. Practice Makes Perfect. Legends and Lattes made me very happy because it's so cosy. Legends and Lattes. Things We Left Behind. I've already put Bride, haven't I? Yeah. Into the Dark. Yeah, it did, even though it like also ripped my heart into shreds. That's not the correct spelling. It did make me happy at many parts as well. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers that. I don't really know what to do for books that made me cry. I can't remember. I can never remember if I cried at books or not. So we'll leave that one. We'll just ignore it, pretend it doesn't exist. And yeah, these pictures at the bottom aren't mine. Full credit to Ali for this template and these pictures. So should we do a couple of these? Yeah, I'll do a couple of these with you now, the little favourites bits, and then I'll go away and do the rest. So February. Again, I'm having to look because I've just got an awful memory. So in February I read House of Flame and Shadow, which I loved. And I gave it like a 4.25, 4.5, so we'll just put 4, but like, I know in my head it was above a 4 but not quite a 5. It is a fantasy. Let's pop the cover in. So that's that one done. As I said, there's these things at the bottom I could fill out. I can't really ever be bothered because I feel like I always say my thoughts in my videos and like on my Instagram if I post a book. I do monthly wraps, I do reading vlogs. I feel like, oh, and on my Goodreads as well, I always post reviews for every book I read on Goodreads, so I feel like I've said it in my own head so many times, I don't want to hear myself say it again by typing it, you know? So I don't really do the bits at the bottom, but they are very cute. I just can't be bothered, I'm too lazy. So as you can see, that now just pops up there, and then, yeah. So we'll leave that there for now, but you get the idea. I will go away outside of this video and do the rest of them. But yeah, I just think it's so cute, like, to scroll down And by the end of the year, obviously, I'll be able to scroll and see like all my favourite books of the year all in one place. On my iPad, it's obviously you can't see the full cover, but when I go on my laptop, it's like a bit bigger, so it looks cuter. But obviously, I'm just on my iPad in a minute. And yeah, by the end of the year, it'll be so cute, I think, to just scroll down and see all my favourite books in one place. And it'll obviously be nice to keep like for years to come as well, to look back on. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. There's a couple more bookish things I want to do, but I don't think I'm going to end up doing them before this video goes up. I am going to, I think, upload some book prints to Etsy, but that's going to take a bit more effort than I've got in me right now. Like, I've been at work all day. It's Wednesday, you know, middle of the week. I'm tired. I've got 2 bodies at work to do, so I feel like I've not got the brain power for that right now. So I can do that. I will do that in another vlog whenever I end up doing that in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I know it was like completely kind of all over the place, but thank you so much for watching anyway. Please give it a thumbs up down below if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.